today's episode.
We keep spotting whales. Good morning. This is the last day of our cruise, and I woke up and I'm about to go to breakfast and then just hang around the ship. We don't have any excursion until 8 p.m. So I will just take advantage of that time to start packing and see what else I can get into. Talk to you later.
So when we came back from that, bring it all back. We kick with the right, kick with the left, out, in, kick with the right, wow. And then test and slide, and we turn to the left. Let's go back to the...
After walking aimlessly around the ship, I got back to the cabin and I found a surprise from our room stewards, Daniel and Bima. And since it was the last day, I wanted to go and try the burger and the hot dog so I can tell you all about it. And the hot dog was pretty average, but the burger is quite good, so I would definitely recommend it. They have quite a few, so you can check out the menu and choose whichever you like. And then went inside the little market and tried a couple scoops of the ice cream. It was okay. And then the whale spotting craze started. People running all over the ship, yelling whale, pointing in places you would look, you'd not see anything. But it was quite fun, the excitement of maybe seeing a whale. When I was editing, I noticed that I had caught a whale on camera, but I did not realize it at the time.
Beautiful day today outside. I just got back from the pool deck where everybody's excited, running from one side to the ship to the other, because we keep spotting whales. Unfortunately, every time I grab my camera, the whale is gone. So I've seen a little bit of the air pops with air bubbles that they blow out of the water. I've seen some tails, but like I said, by the time I get my camera, the whale is gone. So it's pretty interesting. Just gets exhausting after a while because you keep staring at the water, but it's nice. It's nice to be outside. I'm definitely going to miss this view. So yeah, trying to enjoy whatever is left of this cruise.
As I was looking outside the balcony, I started spotting more and more whale spouts and then whales. You'll see, I pointed a couple of them out. That's pretty much as you will see, unless you use some binoculars. There's at least 3 more, so if you want to have fun, try and figure out where they are. The only way you'll see a whale close by, unless you're extremely lucky, is if you take a whale watching tour, because those small boats will take you in some places where they know there are a lot of whales, and they'll also throw a lot of fish in the water, so that'll attract them, and then you can really see them close to the boat. We had a quick dinner before we arrived in Victoria, and then we're off to visit the city. So we made it to Canada, sort of. We'll be here for 3 hours, so we'll go a little bit in Victoria and see what's going on.
Can't produce any sunlight to light the place up, but rest assured it is well lit downtown and interesting to look at. Couple of our original older buildings on our left hand side from the Victorian era, but my favorite here on the left, I see they have some Halloween lights on there already. It's this Gothic revival mansion, looking a little spooky tonight. That one, I call it the Addams Family Mansion on the Pacific. It was for sale last summer for $5.8 million. Someone bought it because there's a new people there, and I'm hoping this year that they do some Halloween decorations and make it look spectacular, as it's never been done. Ever since I've been touring here for 12 years, I've never seen anyone put decorations on that place. I'm hoping that that they do that. So waiting for that to happen. Off to the right-hand side, with 22 miles across, we have Port Angeles, Washington. So you can see some of the lights twinkling in the distance there. And it takes about an hour and a half by ferry to get there. We have a ferry that runs from the inside of the inner harbor in Victoria here all the way to Port Angeles, and that goes 4 times a day, so it's a nice ride across. You can also swim across in 10 hours and 45 minutes if you are inclined. A young lady named Marilyn Bell did so on a marathon run, 1956. Big House, the Chief Mungo Martin Big House. And this is a half-scale replica of Mungo Martin's father's home in Port Rupert, about 300 miles north of here. There's a better lit up totem poles there. And then under glass, there's totem poles inside the museum. All right, we're just about at our final destination here. Hope you've enjoyed the mini tour so far. I'm going to give you a few tips of what to see and do here. When you alight from the bus, if you just keep walking ahead of the bus, you just keep going. You're on Government Street already, and that will take you to Chinatown if you walk about 15 or 20 minutes. And there's lots of cool stores and shops along the way. My favorite for something delicious is the O Gelato ice cream store. They make their own Italian ice cream there. About 66 flavors last I counted. And then there is also the Old Morris Tobacco Company. They have, I don't know, it's just kind of cool to go look in there and see where Mark Twain bought his cigars in the 1800s. So Mark Twain had visited here, and kind of neat. There's a nice pub called Irish Times if you want a pint of beer, pint of Guinness. That's straight ahead.
After we were dropped off in front of the beautiful Empress Hotel, we started walking through downtown, trying to find Chinatown. And just in case you're wondering, we have no idea who the gentleman in this part of the video was. He was just walking in front of us for a while. And we finally made it to Chinatown. And here my friend is pointing to this narrow street she read about. It's called Fantan Alley and is known as being the narrowest commercial street in North America, less than 3 feet wide at its narrowest point. ended our tour of Victoria with a short visit to the Fairmont Empress Hotel, which was built in 1908 and it was designated a National Historic Site of Canada in 1981. We are back in port, about to get on the ship. What a nice walk in Victoria. It's a beautiful town, but it was a very quick stop, so we did not get to see much. And just like that, we blinked twice and we're back to Seattle. Good morning. We made it to Seattle, so the cruise is over.
But it's been a good one, and I'll live with great memories. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be back. Talk to you later.